But this is the first time m resi leve bonheur vraiment. C'est hier met ça, you know, I put it, yeah, tout épice, whatever, hier mette dans le réfrigérateur. Première fois me lever bonheur vraiment pour vraiment avec viande, yeah, pizza. Since like 6 this morning. I turned it off maybe like 9, whatever. Like it was on low.
Yeah.
So it could be. And that's my problem.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Stephanie, and this channel is all about healing, just living life, and raising myself while I'm also raising my child. If you're not new here, thank you guys for coming back. Happy New Year to everybody. And as you can see, it is January 1st. If you're Haitian, you already knew that because you already know what I'm making. On January 1st, while it's Happy New Year for everyone, it is also Haitian Independence if you are Haitian. So, and we celebrate this by making a traditional soup. It's called soup jumu, and we traditionally start making it the night before. At the beginning there, I was talking to my mom in Creole, and I was explaining to her that this is the first time that I actually responsibly did some preparations previous to this day that I'm filming, and I was really proud of myself for that because I'm usually like just super last minute with everything. So it's coming for me. I'm finally becoming a real true Haitian woman. So I really enjoyed making this meal. I knew that this was going to be the first time my daughter would really be able to enjoy it fully, eat all the vegetables in there, be able to feed herself, and we could really talk about it. But before I even, thought about her, I was just really grateful to be able to be on the phone with my mom. We were on WhatsApp actually because she refuses to get an iPhone, so we continuously have to just video conference on WhatsApp, making this even more of an immigrant tale. But yes, please enjoy as I make soup jumu.
Yeah.
So for Christmas, I got myself this Nespresso Veturo, and guys, it's literally the best gift I could have ever given myself. I have really crossed over into the adulthood threshold of like gift giving to myself, because before it used to be like a little cute little frivolous things, but now I'm like, get a bill paid or get me something I'm going to use every day, and this Nespresso is definitely that. It really has helped me stop going to Starbucks every morning. After I drop off Cadence, my brain would usually be like, girl, you need Starbucks, right? You do, for sure. But no, now I can like definitely just go right home, get right to work, and make my coffee at home. So I am also using my iPad here, as you guys can see, to do some planning. I've been trying to wake up a little bit earlier and get really intentional about what I want to create for that week or how I'm going to create for that month. And a little later in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I use my iPad to do that. But I've also really been loving this purchase. I've also really been thinking about how difficult it's been for me lately in terms of having time for myself. So I'm also working on really reorganizing my days and maybe blocking them off in a calendar, just knowing that there's certain days that I'm going to dedicate to parenting, and then there's certain hours in the day or days in the week that I'm going to literally be so selfish for myself about. But on this day, Sunday, January 2nd, I made sure I was going to just be paying attention to Cadence and really tending to her needs. So I planned an outing, a surprise field trip for us. Before we do that, I always just like make sure to get her to eat a really like heavier breakfast. I really find that it cuts down on our tantrums for later. So I think we're eating oatmeal. And then she ended up having like a bowl of fruit afterwards.
Bring me yours.
I got a pick. Got shooting? Shoot.
Oh, what were you doing?
Shooting.
You know you can't wear those out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll put your sneakers in front of your bed. You can go get those. Go get your sneakers. They're in front of your bed.
What is the issue? You look great. You're looking great.
Mom, catch my hoodie.
Which hoodie?
In my closet.
Yeah, why would you add another hoodie? You already said you had a problem with this one. This is the best. And then you're going to put your new sneakers on.
And my new coat. My jacket.
Get out of here.
Surprise for me.
You have a surprise for you?
Yeah.
No, you have a surprise today. She doesn't know where we're going. Here's a hint. Lot of fish. Huge fish tank.
Hi, that's good.
Huh?
How does the phone just zoom in?
Oh, the new update. It like if I move that way, the camera will follow me around the room. It's FBI wants full range, bro.
Can you do my hair, mommy? Like,
Oh, look.
My hair?
Cadence, move out the frame real quick.
Oh, is that why my FaceTime is different?
Yeah, that's the update with the 15. Like if you move, it follows you now.
I'm right here, Dudu. Still right here.
Destination. I see you, girl.
Yeah, it's like raining. She goes back to school on Tuesday, so that I can justify not moving. Huh?
Fucking weird day to go back to school.
I know, right? But so I could justify not moving tomorrow and telling her not to speak to me. Today I'm gonna, be a mother. Mother. Bitch, I'm a mother.
Nigga poppin' with a pocket full of cottage. Hey. Whoa, chemo, sabe, chopper, aim it at your noggin. Hey. Had to cut the audit, then the top, I had to chop it. Niggas pocket watching, so I gotta keep the rocket.
Mama told me not to sell word. Mama 17.5, same color t-shirt. White. Mama told me not to sell word. Mama 17.5, same color t-shirt. Mama told me, not to sell. Mama told you, 17.5, same color t-shirt. 1995, 2005. Seen it with my eyes. Dope still alive. Real mob ties, real frog eyes, real whole pies. All time high. Do it for the culture. They gon' bite like vultures. Trapping, not Toyotas. I'ma hit the gas. 12 can't pull me over. 12 we go to the point. all that blessing. Young nigga don't wanna go there. Never been the gopher, but I always been the soldier. Young niggas in the bed, posted like a vulture. I've been off the stage, in the crowd, it's a mosh pit. Yeah, shawty bad, but she broke and she don't own shit. Mama asked me, son, when the trapping gon' quit. I been out of town, for the city in my new bitch. Young nigga poppin' with a pocket full of cottage. Yeah, whoa, chemo, sabe, chopper, aiming at your noggin. Yeah, had to cut the out it, then the top I had to chop it. Niggas pocket watching, so I gotta keep the rocket. Mama told me not to sell word. Mama 17, same color t-shirt. Mama told me not to sell word. Mama 17, same.
I'm recording. All right, let me see my outfit.
Can see my outfit.
They can see your outfit. Excuse me, so I can see mine. Excuse me. So you can see my mommy's outfit.
Can I come see my outfit?
Okay, come on, so they can see your outfit. Excited? Mm-hmm. Can you guess where we're going? Where do you think we're going?
To the supply.
Yeah, just to a surprise. Look. Can you see what it is? It's the aquarium. We're gonna see some fish.
Fish?
Uh-huh. Exciting, right? Oh, you're welcome, baby.
Mommy got caught.
Yeah.
So the aquarium was so fun. She was actually super engaged, and I actually was too. We went to Sea Life in Concord. We've actually been to the aquarium before in Coney Islands, but I think my mistake that time was not waiting until she was like developmentally ready to do so. So instead of that time being an amazing time as well, she actually thought she was in the fish tank when we were like by the glass wall. So it was actually a huge disaster and super embarrassing, but this time was great. Afterwards, we went to have lunch. We went to this local taco shop. It's called Duck Taco, and the food was like really good. I actually cannot wait to go back. They also do serve alcohol, so I was having a margarita and she was having a Sprite, and they'll bring out the food. Okay. The service was great. This was the fried chicken taco. This was the fish taco, highly recommend. This was the kimchi taco on the right, and then on the left, it's like a pickled shrimp taco. It is Monday, January 3rd, and on this day, we rest. We also stop acting like we're too good for the dishwasher.
down Shelby Drive. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I fucked up, I'ma be downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my motherfucking fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. This fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I could let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan, and I'm out here.
No idea who she's been sending money to. The paperwork that she showed me doesn't even have an access to the land or nothing like that. Even in real time, I'm trying to help them out, but like, I don't even know who to call, who to talk to. Nothing like that to be able to be of service somehow.
So my brother and I actually talk several times a day. We are super close, and I feel like as our parents get older, we usually have like the oldest parents out of any friend group that we have. But as our parents get older and we find ourselves just really having to raise them a lot, really having to like handle a lot of the adult things. And here we were discussing how unfair it feels a lot of the time, like how we feel robbed a little bit of our childhood because we had to do so early, just kind of take the reins of things. So we were really just venting to each other and really like just discussing how that's affected our adulthood, and now we're both parents, and how we're seeing just the effects of really having to be adults so quick with not only just raising parents, but raising Haitian or immigrant parents. Like, if you can relate to this, please leave a comment at the bottom. I would really like to talk a little bit more about that actually, because it's very present in my life right now.
She causing a scene outdoors, everybody watching we, all the in-laws. I don't want no problems, why you don't leave it? If this thing is love, then I really don't need it. I just want to join the line, drink a rum in paradise, have a good time with my friends, leave me, let me live my life. I want to hold on to girl and jam up the bumper. I just want to have some fun, but this girl is thunder. She up with business out on the road, all with business out on the road. Watch out, she business out on the road. Be for real. Oh no, she wait till we on the street to explode. Why you causing problems? Girl, it's not easy. Everybody watching, too hot for TV. I just want to join the line, drink a rum in paradise, have a good time with my friends, leave me, let me live my life. I want to hold on to girl and jam up the number. I just want to have some fun, but this girl is thunder. She up with business out on the road. All with business out on the road. Watch out, she business out on the road.
As I was listening to the lyrics of that song, it was actually super relevant to what me and my brother were talking about. We just want to touch the road, not talk about anything too heavy all the time. But while doing that, I was reorganizing my makeup. I got these clear organizers off of Amazon. I will link them down below. They are so helpful actually in letting me see what makeup I actually have, so that way I'm actually using the full range of makeup. Usually I'll go for like the things that I can immediately see, so I tend to be using the same color palettes, the same lipstick, the same lip gloss all the time, and this definitely helps put everything in front of me, well organize it, and then just also obviously declutter down there. It was looking a little bit crazy and it was just starting to mess with me, so I'm really excited with these purchases. Again, I will definitely link them down below for you guys if you are interested in buying them as well. Back up. All right, come on.
No,
Huh?
It's that snowman over here.
Whoa.
So if you're telling me that you don't like a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit with grape jelly from McDonald's, this is not the community for you. Kidding, but not really. So after I just have like a final quiet breakfast, finally, I move into getting to do some planning immediately. And remember, I told you guys at the beginning of this video, I'd show you guys what I use in order to keep organized and plan ahead for my content. Well, I use this YouTube planner. It actually just has these really cool like boxes that I can, plan out like what I'm going to talk about, which supplies I need for the YouTube. And then it actually also comes with an Instagram post planner as well. So I've been using these two to just really manage what I'm going to be talking about before I actually talk about it. So things aren't scrambled and things look a little bit more aligned with one another. And I can always just obviously go back and edit and just really keep track of my progress. So digital planning has become a really big part of my creative process as of late, and I'm just really glad I got this iPad and was able to immediately get it to use. Usually I buy things and I just end up watching, especially like Apple things. I buy it and I'm thinking it's gonna make me so productive, but I end up just watching Netflix on it. So this was again a great purchase. So after I did some of the planning, I really wanted to sit down and be a little bit more intentional, about more personal things. So I actually am using Canva here to make my vision board for 2021. Although I'm making a general vision board for myself, I am definitely going to go back and make like a smaller month-to-month vision board just so things are a little bit more manageable. I read this quote recently. I'm always reading a quote, but I read this quote recently that said, if you give yourself 60 days, then it's going to take 60 days. So I like to just be a little bit more realistic with myself, be a little bit more it's stringent, but it's realistic, and like keep things in front of me. So instead of focusing on this huge picture all the time, which might feel a little bit unattainable after like a month or 2 months, I want to focus on what I want to get done for the month. Like what's right in front of me, what are things that I can do right now to get closer to the bigger picture. I think that we should definitely not underestimate how many little steps goes into making it to the end of the year, making it to that huge vision board that you created. So this was definitely my very first digital vision board. I've been seeing a lot of people get into it, so here's my attempt. So if you want to see the final product, head over to my Instagram and check out my latest highlight, and it'll be right there. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you are new here, hi, welcome, and I hope you stay. You can do that by pressing the subscribe button and then hit the like button if you like this video. And if you're still with me, make sure to also press the bell so that you know every time I do post a new video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your week.